2,
I'm
1.
explosively decompressing!
Welcome back to Character Select.
Gold time pinball.
Dave, Tyler, and Fen back for more PowerWash Simulator. We're cleaning 7th Heaven, so I'm gonna clean.
Wait, why can't I hit this pinball machine?
What do you mean? Because your stupid thing is too long.
I gotta hit it. No, I gotta slap it on top so we can clean the basement.
We don't get to go to the basement. We're not members of Avalanche.
Oh, we're not cool enough to be basement dwellers? I see how it is.
It's true. Come on.
Is the ceiling wood? No. Floor is, though. Oh, my wood's gonna be clean enough you could eat off of it.
Alright, that's a statement. Alright, Cloud's Buster Sword clean. Hey, Fen, come here. Come here really quick. Come here really quick.
Oh, you need some of my wood?
No, we gotta clean Barrett's Gatling gun.
Nah.
I bet that's got a lot of fiddly bits on there.
And
And also a sordid
eco-terrorist?
past. What is
I hear
he doing
bullies,
here in this bar?
I hear he bullies innocent middle managers on the train.
I'm also concerned as to why he left his arm here.
I mean,
Because
you get how many of
equipped the
them do
other
you
one.
get during the game?
This is before
Yeah, he's got the
game.
boxing glove on. How do you know?
How does he type with boxing gloves on?
I type with boxing gloves on. It's before the game because Tifa's going to Sector 1 to set up the initial bomb run.
Someone set us up the bomb.
Why is my wood cleaner not working? Oh, I have to refill.
Yep. It's only got a liter of wood cleaner.
Wait, where do I... Oh, I see where the bar is. Okay. Sorry, I'm a noob, guys. I'm just learning how to do this job.
It's my first day.
Please don't fire me.
It's okay. If we're firing anyone, it's Dave.
What? I own the
Why?
business.
Okay, Mr. Barrel.
That's why I own the business. I don't want to get fired again.
I
You're
do
gonna have
feel
to fire
more than,
yourself.
more than a little indebted to Dave, since he did have to play through all of these missions by himself in order to let us play through.
It honestly
It's like, oh
wasn't
no,
that bad.
I had to play the game in order for you to play the game. Oh, the horror.
I mean, I played through the base game on my own. This honestly wasn't that bad. It was fun. It's relaxing. This game is very cathartic.
Now, if only this jukebox started playing Final Fantasy music when you finish cleaning it.
Truly a shame. There's no music
Just
in
like
this
the,
game.
just like the radio in Final Fantasy 15. Like the car radio where you can play all the Final Fantasy music.
That was one of my favorite things about that game. Was just, oh yeah, you can stop at the store and then buy actual tracks from other Final Fantasy games.
The whole road trip aspect of that game was the best part about that game.
Yes.
Everything else, all the combat and all of the story and all of that, is just played second fiddle to having a sweet road trip with your bros.
You're not wrong. But also, you're not wrong.
I'm looking forward to 16, though. That'll be fun.
I don't know.
It'll be a game.
I guess I haven't actually gotten into any Final Fantasy game except 14 after 10. As weird as that
I think
sounds.
That's real. Well, no, because you had 11, which is 11,
An MMO.
and you had then 12, which is okay, but you have to like that kind of high political
I didn't even
kind of story, the Evilese stories.
I didn't even get far enough into it to get into the high politics. I got as far as
It starts with it, Dave.
I got as far
They
as
assassinate a king.
Look, shut up. I got as far as what's the part where Vaughn is running around saying he's some dude?
I'm what is it?
Captain Bosch?
Yeah, Captain Bosch von Dalmasca
Yeah,
or whatever.
I
and
got,
blah blah blah.
I got to that part. That was as far as I got in that game.
There's so much politics even before that.
That might be why I kind of bounced off it, because I might not have been paying attention. That was right around the time when I started playing a lot of different games at the same time. And as a result, longer games. I struggled to hold my interest in longer games.
And then you had Final Fantasy 13, which is Final Fantasy 13.
Which I still say is good. I got as far as getting to Pulse. And then I got distracted.
I can't care about any of the characters, and man, I just do not like Lightning. I just think she's a terrible protagonist.
Dave, are you saying it was such a good game that you never finished it?
No, I'm saying I enjoyed what I was doing until I got distracted by other things. And then when I get distracted with an RPG, two things happen. I don't come back to it for months, and when I do come back to it, I decide that I have to start over again. So, that's happened like 2 or 3 times in Final Fantasy 13.
That's me with Cyberpunk, only with the extra step of spending like 6 hours modding it.
Yeah.
In between. Oh, I'm going to start the game over? Alright, I guess I'll figure out an entire new mod package that does a bunch of other stuff.
And then spend like an hour customizing my character, and...
Yeah.
And then you're like, wait, I've already done this mission. And then you're like, well, I guess I'll do it again.
Oh, I gotta wait. I gotta get through the whole prologue with Jackie and Arasaka, and...
I am loving that. I am like straight up loving not having Keanu in my brain. Sorry, Keanu, much love. John Report was great. I know you're a frequent watcher of the channel, but
I fucking wish.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, Keanu's great. Johnny Silverhand's a bit of a dick.
Yeah.
I'm happy to not have Johnny Silverhand in my head, and I'm playing. Like I'm using guns I've never used before. Going down.
I'm doing a whole
skill
playthrough
trees
with knives.
Oh, that's fun. That was my last playthrough. You get the perk where they come back to your hand when you kill someone.
Yeah. You just start hucking knives everywhere.
You have the mod that makes it so that if a sneak attack doesn't insta-kill them, it doesn't alert every single enemy in the area to where you are.
No, I just, if it doesn't kill him, I just run up and stab him with my other knife.
Oh.
Always carry 2.
See, I just throw my other knife and kill them before the timer that reveals my position finishes. I highly recommend that mod because it's super annoying when you like miss one shot or an enemy survives like with 10% health from 500 meters away, and suddenly all of his bros know exactly where you are.
Well, I mean, they all have like their weird cyberlink thing, right?
Yeah.
Speaking of bromances, Jackie Wells.
He was a cool dude.
Yeah, I would trade Johnny Silverhand for him in a heartbeat.
Why can't Jackie Wells get on some kind of weird engram chip and get in my head?
Well, if you've played the game...
That's okay.
Oh.
I got him his own drink at the Afterlife.
Yeah, which was a Moscow Mule.
But now it's the Jackie Wells.
Yeah, but I mean, it's a Moscow Mule.
True. I did think it was really cool that after Edge Runners came out, you could go to the bar and get, I don't even remember what his last name was. David something?
Martinez.
Yeah, David Martinez. And it's not a very good drink. It's half soda, half booze. But at the same
he hated soda.
But at the same time, I thought it was cool.
Isn't that accurate to what he drank in the anime, though?
They forced him to drink soda in the anime.
Yeah.
Like, he didn't like it, but he drank it anyway because he was with his friends, and that's what he was expected to do.
Yeah.
Also, you can find Rebecca's shotgun in a bush near a thing that happened.
And it's the most fucking broken weapon in the game.
Hooray!
I'm sad they fixed the bug where you could just shoot down to cancel fall damage. You just jump off a skyscraper and then right before you hit the ground you shoot that gun and the kick would save you from fall damage.
I think Cyberpunk 2077, when it came out, was definitely a game with a lot of issues.
Oh, sure.
It still is.
It still is a game with a lot of issues. But it's way better than it was. But
I feel like it's a game that's almost what I wanted, but it's not quite there. And it's never going to be because what I want would require a substantial redesign.
my main gripes that I've always, and I've said this several times before, is partly due to how CD Projekt Red does inventory systems and loot in their games.
The leveling thing.
The stupid item levels. Like, why is this one pair of pants so much better than this other pair of pants?
Like, I'm fine with that, except, like, if you're gonna have a dynamic loot system that generates loot randomly on shit that you kill for you, why would you have it generate you loot that you can't use yet?
That's it's like also kind of bullshit.
If everything's already being kind of scaled to you, like, why do you need to keep giving me level 6 guns when I'm level 5?
Right.
It's just annoying.
Something to
it's
look
a single-player game. A level 6 gun on a level 5 character is not going to break the game, and you're not going to give me a level 20 gun on my level 6 character.
No. It's like when I was playing The Witcher 3. There's like a mission in The Witcher 3 where you save the super great, like Nazamune or whatever his name is, the super awesome fucking blacksmith elf guy.
Yeah.
And he's like, oh, I will make you the greatest sword ever for rescuing me, and blah, 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 blah. And he makes you it.
And then, like, 2 levels
you can go outside of town and find a better sword on one of the drowners.
Yep.
And it pisses me off because it just invalidates the equipment you get. Like, you don't build any attachment to anything you get.
See, the way I would do it, and this is me talking from like a weird non-game designer perspective, is rather than having new weapons, have the ability to change the weapon that you have to make it more powerful. Like, that blade is an ancient blade that has served well for over 100 years. Sure, let's change the hilt so you can hold it better. Let's get somebody to sharpen that blade up. Let's get somebody to reforge it with a new alloy. So that you're not getting new weapons, you're making the weapon you have better.
So, Cyberpunk has systems for that.
Oh, I know.
And the iconic weapons all have special effects.
It does, but it also has just a really stupid loot drop system that just does not make any sense to me.
The new... Like, they added, like, a transmog system into the game.
So you can
that's decent and does a lot to, like, ameliorate the RPG clown shit that you wind up forced into otherwise.
Right.
And then, like, there's some good mods that expand that out and make the UI way more functional as well.
Mm-hmm.
I like modding games. I really do.
I like modding Kerbal Space Program.
I'm just, like,
Minecraft.
Sitting here, like, biding my time, waiting for KSP2 to be good enough that I can start learning to play KSP on it.
You know what? I'll tell you when KSP2 will be good enough. Multiplayer release.
That's like their last item on their freaking release calendar.
Uh-huh.
That's like waiting for the full universe to be available in Star Citizen.
It's going to happen eventually, but if you hold your breath, you're going to die long before.
Oh, it's not happening for Star Citizen.
It might happen someday for our grandkids, but more likely...
If you continue to donate to our Kickstarter...
God, tell me that's not a scam.
I am so close, though, to just buying one of the, like, $30 starter ship packs when they go on sale and just walking around in that for the fuck of it.
I mean, they have systems in place and they look good and you can do some stuff in the game. It's just, again, it's just one of those things where they've promised a ton of stuff and
for 10 years
it's been how long since they started? 10 years since they started working on it. It's like
definitely mismanaged it.
It's like imagine if like Dwarf Fortress had promised all this shit for their game and they never delivered on it, and 25 years later they're like, we're gonna sell this game on Steam even though we haven't done all the shit we said we're going to do.
Well, you know what it is? The stuff with Star Citizen happened before. It was called Ion Storm. John Romero's friggin' company, where they promised like the world to people, and then their games were delayed because they wanted to use new tech, and then their games were delayed because bad things happen, and then their games were delayed, and then they came out and they weren't actually all that impressive. It's just like, after a while, you start to believe that the people that say we're going to make the greatest game ever are either trying to sell you something that they're not actually going to fulfill, or they believe their own lies and you shouldn't trust them anyway.
Look, I don't know why you're excoriating the Fable guy so hard. Peter Molyneux didn't do anything to you.
Look, Peter Molyneux only ever told the truth about all his games, that they were going to be revolutionary and everyone would love them forever.
You could chop down a tree when you were a kid and then go visit the stump.
You see that mountain in the distance? You can walk up that mountain.
Oh, what is this, Destiny 2?
What is this, Skyrim?
Oh, look. Well, look at all this area outside the dam and the Cosmodrome you can go do stuff in.
I like places to do stuff in.
Video games.
I love video games.
Point I was getting at is they're a shithole company, but I also like weirdly sci-fi stuff.
No, Star Citizen.
Oh.
Or whatever the company is called.
Yeah.
I think it's like Chris Roberts Industries or something. Roberts Space Industries.
Or is it like Alpha Star Games or some nonsense like that?
I don't know. Eggs and chips? Oh, I'm sold.
I am looking forward to Starfield, though.
It's like,
I know, because I'm expecting Bethesda jank.
Yeah.
But I'm expecting sci-fi Bethesda jank. And you find one person that hasn't put like 100 hours into Skyrim or more.
One person that played Skyrim that didn't put 100 hours or more into it, yeah.
Because they're like, Skyrim fucking sucks, and you look at their Steam library, it's like, at 800 hours in Skyrim, this is their 6th playthrough, with all the different mods and whatever.
I'm gonna love that game.
Fucking Todd Howard, man, he's a liar.
He keeps releasing the same game. It's like, fucking, shut up.
Sorry, you were saying something, Ben?
I've already, it was, Bethesda writing. I
yeah.
certainly hope they've figured out their writing situation since Fallout 4.
Nope.
Because goddamn, if the writing in that game is as stupid and the factions are as stupid as they are in Fallout 4, it's gonna be, like, I'm gonna have to be swallowing a lot just to enjoy it in spite of how bad the writing. Like, Fallout 4, I want to love Fallout 4 so bad. Like, the base building, the thing that people like to shit on about the game, like, I kind of like that. It was just
I thought the base building was neat.
Not super great. Yeah.
I will always say good things about Fallout 4, specifically because they tried to do something new and different. But I also maintain that Fallout 4 had serious problems, and I definitely never got interested in the story.
Well, it's also like every single Final Fantasy game.
Yeah.
There's no two Final Fantasy games other than like sequels to one another that are the same.
Yep.
Like, even between Final Fantasy 1 and Final Fantasy 2, where they're both NES turn-based RPG games, like, the leveling system in Final Fantasy 2 was just radically different from the one in Final Fantasy 1.
Yep.
It was a complete departure from how you would play a normal RPG.
People that play Final Fantasy 2 are like, this leveling up system is weird, and then they go play any of the Saga games, and they're like, oh, okay, I see where they got it.
But then it's like, they go from Final Fantasy 2 to Final Fantasy 3, where they introduce all the jobs.
Yep.
And then Final Fantasy 3 to Final Fantasy 4, where they get rid of the jobs. And then they go back to jobs in 5. And then they introduce, like,
unique character classes in 6.
The Espers in 6, and the character classes, and then they have Materia in 7, Junctioning in 8. All the ability
combat.
Systems and, well, yeah, the active time battling in 7.
The
or
combat
was that 6?
is still basically the same.
Well, and then you got into 10, where they changed up the combat, and then 11 is an MMO, and 12 was radically different from 11 and 10.
Who do I have to pay to get them to go back to the old turn-based ATB combat?
See,
like 6 and 7.
you're
Chrono
saying,
Trigger.
oh, turn-based ATB is where it's at. Even that was different. Final Fantasy 1, 2, and 3 had turn-based no ATB.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck about 30-year-old games, though.
You shut up then, because I hate to tell you this, but Final Fantasy 7 is also 30 years old.
Turning to dust, me. The relentless march of time comes
No,
for us
it's not
all.
yet. It's not yet. We got the date earlier in a previous episode.
It was
It's
1997.
not 30 yet. I'm safe.
For another year or two.
But yeah, I like the turn-based combat.
Yeah,
Like, sure, put whatever specific wrinkles you want on it, but I would much rather that over what we got in the remake.
I agree. I like turn-based combat rather than action
The
action
I
RPGs.
The
really
remake, like,
like
goes-
the remake combat system.
Oh, I hate it so much. It goes halfway and winds up kind of being subpar at both.
Yeah, but then they also were like, oh, but you can turn on this pseudo turn-based mode, and it's not turn-based at all. It fucking sucks.
Yep.
I mean,
What's their menu here? They got today's
Eggs and
menu is soft drinks, Spriker Soda Star, coffee drink, milk coconut, snack and joy, and special day drink.
Snack and Joy? Oh, I'm good.
No, snack and joy.
Girl, you a snack and
spelled
joy.
without the C.
But it's okay, because you know what they have for dinner? Steak,
What?
hamburger, potato, or sandwich. I'm kind of disturbed that the hamburger is half the cost of the potato. What the fuck?
How many potatoes did you have?
I don't know.
So, the meat industry is very subsidized in this universe.
Yeah.
Just like America.
They do have
Check your watches.
pancakes, though.
How,
It's politics time.
how many minutes into the episode did we make it before I ruined it for everyone again?
Like 20 somehow.
Did you ever read that that book about the meatpacking industry? The Jungle by Upton Sinclair?
Nope. I've heard about it,
Boy,
though.
that's a fucked up book.
The meat industry is kind of fucked up. I'm not sure what you were
I
expecting.
mean, industry is fucked up.
It's true.
Meat is fucked up.
Your meat is fucked up.
No, my
Yeah,
meat.
that's how you get more meat
My meat!
by fucking up.
No! Alright, where are we? Back bar cabinet light, back bar lamp.
Wall beams.
Hello, Mr. Cat.
I'm gonna kill this fucking
Hello.
TV.
Who's your good boy? Who's your good boy who's putting his butt right in my face?
Such is the way of cat.
The way of the cat. Bum, ba-da-da, bum, bum.
Cats and femboys have so much in common.
What?
Huh?
What?
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 No, nobody was saying femboys like to put their butts in your face.
Oh, fuck's sake, man. Can't trust you. I can't take you anywhere.
You asked, all right? I answered.
You know what? You're right. I did ask, and quite frankly, I should have known better. But also, you answered, and you should have known better.
Where is there an adjustable stool in here?
Right
Is it
here.
this one?
It's right here.
All right. We're doing
Barrels.
some good work here.
Barrels!
There's a barrel somewhere.
Barrels!
Excuse me, Barrel? Mr. Barrel. You're not the Barrel.
That's a barrel, but it's not the
I didn't-
barrel.
Yeah, I didn't look at the bar. It's probably this
Wait.
barrel over here. One of these guys.
Backroom door
Oh,
frame.
I found a barrel.
Clean it! Clean it!
You clean that shit so hard.
Your wood
motherfucker.
is so dirty.
Yeah.
Allow me to scrub it and get it all salty.
Ceiling lights.
Oh, no. Oh, those aren't bad.
Ceiling lights should all be clean, actually.
They're not though. This one isn't.
You mean ceiling shaded lights?
No, ceiling light.
Oh, I forgot that there was that.
Oh, I got a
thing there.
ding on that one. Thought I had it.
Yeah, but there's multiple ceiling lights on there.
Yeah.
Oh.
4 ceiling lights
You
and a
dinged
hanger.
once, and you didn't continue.
Now they're all
You
done.
didn't follow through.
I did
There's
not
one more
persist.
ceiling shaded light that's
This
not
one.
done. It's this one.
All right.
What? We like to chill at a cafe.
Skirtings.
Yeah, we like.
Step stools, short stools, tall stools, wall lanterns, and wall columns.
We like to chill at a cafe. What's the problem there, Ben?
I like to move it.
You like to move it? We like to move it?
That's what I would name my moving company.
We like to move it?
Yeah,
And the ads just write themselves, really.
exactly. And then get sued by, was it DreamWorks?
What are you... What were you... Oh, okay.
What? I'm not like just spraying into the void,
I'm
Dave.
pretty sure you are sometimes.
Ooh, headshot.
I am halfway competent sometimes. More stools and a skirtings.
That's at least 51% more competent than me.
What the hell's the skirting? Is it down below here?
Mm.
Yeah, it's down... Okay, the skirting is the outer...
Oh, I see the stool.
We got him. You can't escape us this time, dirt.
Gotta clean the microwave!
I thought I already cleaned that one.
There's a
Shove
microwave?
all the
Yeah.
water in there!
Oh, did you know you could make those explode in Cyberpunk? I didn't
Oh, the
know
microwave?
that. Yeah, you can quick hack them, and there's like a make it explode option.
Oh, yeah.
I've actually been playing a game called Streets of Rogue, which is a hilarious game.
Short stool.
But, got it.
Oh, step stool, sorry.
But one of the things you can do
100%.
is if you're playing a hacker, you can hack electronic devices. And I was just goofing around, and I said I hacked a fridge, and it gave me the option of quotation marks run. And I was like, what? So I activated it, and then the fridge shot out of its place halfway across the room and exploded.
Alright, let's look at the menu up here. This is a different menu. We got coffee, tea, hot chocolate,
Oh, yeah.
iced coffee, iced tea, orange juice, apple juice.
Oh, yeah, look at all that.
Daily plate,
dirt.
daily salad, spaghetti with meat, sauce. Sauce is spelled incorrectly. Steak, hamburger, potato sandwich. Ice cream, chocolate cake, lemon cake, cheesecake, scone, pancakes, muffin, dug nut.
So, our final message here is actually from Cloud. There's a reason. Hey, Tifa told me to make sure you did your job. Huh? Not bad. Done a lot of cleaning as a merc. You're the real deal. See you wash my sword, too. Alright, we done with the small talk? Got more important things to do. Bye.
Oh, everybody loves Cloud. He's such a relatable protagonist.
All right.
Just like Squall in 8.
Hey, that's my favorite game. Shut up. Next time on Character Select, we are going to move back to working with Shinra, because they're the good guys, apparently, that pay our paychecks.
Yeah, they're the good guys that have all of the industry in town.
Because, yeah, that's how monopolies work, except not really. But, thank you very much for watching. Make sure to click that like button down below if you liked it. And Fen.
Yeah.
Okay, I wasn't sure if you were still here.
I want to see this Chocobo show.
Chocobo?
Saturday and Sunday,
Oh, is that like
8 a.m. to
Donk-
12 a.m.
is that like a
Wait.
donkey show, but with a chocobo?
That's a long show.
That's a 16-hour show. Oh my god.
At a 31 start S7 restaurant store manager, Tifa.
Also, Seventh Heaven, welcome there, Tifa.
So is this like Cloud right here, and what's her face with the bandana? And...
Jesse.
All
Yeah,
I
that
see is a
lady.
blur.
Huh. If you look at the pictures up here, Fen.
Oh, those are like stills from the original game.
Yep.
Hold on, I'm checking my graphics settings to make sure I have, like...
No, it's just like a
Textures turned
super
on.
low-res texture.
Oh, yeah, they do have the classic game pictures. Oh, that's
That's neat.
great.
What's this one? I don't... Is this from the game? I don't remember this one.
Nope, that's literally just a picture of the bar. With more pictures on it.